Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, my name is Angie Crystal. So in today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys how much I spend in a week living in California. Around, and I thought it would be really interesting for me to do it as well. If you guys are familiar with my channel, you guys know that I do girly vlogs, and in those girly vlogs I'm always shopping, always spending money. So for that reason I'm nervous. So I have been seeing a lot of YouTubers who live in LA, live in San Francisco, or live in New York do this video. So I do live in California, but I don't live in those really big cities. A lot of people don't really know about the Central Coast. Some of the cities that includes is San Luis Obispo, Avila Beach, Pismo Beach, Arroyo Grande. A lot of people come here to vacation. The weather is so gorgeous all year round. And not only that, we are only minutes from the beach. And just a little fun fact, I actually shot my first Ariana Grande lookalike prank in San Luis Obispo. I want to say that video has about 8 million views. Based off that video, I felt like a lot of people know about SLO now, because a lot of people in the comments were like, what's SLO? And SLO is just short for San Luis Obispo. So just a little background, I recently got to quit my job to do YouTube full-time. So yeah, YouTube is my only source of income. So even though I still consider myself to be a smaller channel, I don't have millions and millions of subscribers, but at the same time, YouTubers make a lot more than people think. I want to make this video a little bit different. I am going to show you everything that I spend throughout the week, Monday through Sunday, but I also want you guys to take something out of this video and not just me showing you guys what I can afford. I feel like since we're talking about money, not a lot of people like to talk about this. And I think it's just really cool how everyone is jumping on the bandwagon with this video, speaking more freely about money, because I feel like money is just so taboo. So since we're on the topic of money, I thought this would be a good opportunity to also tell you guys about how much I make on YouTube as well, to not only give you guys a better understanding, but to also inspire you guys. So if you guys are interested as to knowing how much I make on YouTube, definitely stick around to the end. So I do have a fiance that I share my home with, and I do have 4 kids as well. Keep in mind that this video isn't going to include like my children's expenses. This video is only going to include my expenses and my own shopping habits. In reality, I'm spending twice as much, and I already feel like this is going to be like a lot. Okay, so I'm gonna make a prediction, and I feel like I already know what my money goes towards. So I would say definitely rent, nails, and coffee, and shopping. Okay, so first I'm gonna start off with rent. And if you guys keep up with my channel, you guys know that we recently moved into our new home. When we moved, I got so many questions asking if we were renting or if we were buying, and we're actually renting right now just because we don't plan on settling down in this area. Brian and I actually want to move out of California. That's why I'm like really loving this video right now, because it's giving me an idea of how much it costs to live in other states and live in other cities. Comment down below where you guys live. You can just say the state and kind of compare my prices to your guys' prices, because I'm just interested. So yeah, for rent I pay $2,500 a month, so that breaks down to $625 a week. I actually recently posted a moving vlog where I was looking at a 3-story house, and this house was so gorgeous. We almost moved in there, and for that house was $3,000 a month, and that is not including utilities or anything like that. Like I mentioned, we don't plan on settling down here. So yeah, it probably sounds crazy that $2,500 a month for rent is technically saving for us. Even though I pay for the rent, Brian pays for the utilities, he pays for groceries, he pays for our phone bill, and he pays for a lot of other stuff. And I've seen the phone bill one time, and I think it's around $150. And I actually asked him how much he spends on groceries. So he pays $200 in groceries every week and a half. And mind you, that's feeding a family of 6. For me, I feel like I picked a week that I spent the least, just because my fiance is back at work. He has like a very unique schedule where he's home a lot, but he's also gone a lot. Right now he's actually working all day long and he comes home late at night. So yeah, usually when he's home, we're out more, we're out during the day, we're out shopping. So I feel like I want to do a part 2 to this video just so that I can show you guys like a normal week in my life when Brian is home, because when he's gone, this isn't like the norm for me. It's just really different. Okay, so Netflix was actually taking out of my bank account this week and I paid $12.99 for Netflix. We do have cable and internet, but Brian also pays for that. I think he pays around $140 a month. Okay, so I don't know if you guys noticed, but I do get gel on my natural nails. I'm probably like the worst person to give like saving tips. I used to always get acrylics, and getting acrylics was so expensive. It would come out to $55 every 2 weeks. Not only that, but it was really damaging to my natural nails. So one day I just decided to grow out my natural nails and just get gel on there, because doing it that way is just a lot cheaper. I pay $30 every 2 weeks, and that's $25 for gel and $5 for a tip. Let's start with Monday. So I have to be honest, I have been spending so much money on Starbucks. It has been such an obsession lately. For the past couple of weeks, I have been getting this drink every single day. Let's roll the clip. I always just order a venti iced matcha green tea latte, and I always add 3 pumps of vanilla. They didn't give me my receipt, but I get this drink so often that I memorize the price. So I just pay $4.75, and for a tall it's $4.25, and for a grande it's $4.50. So that's why I always order the venti, because it's only 50 cents more. But honestly, watching all of these spending videos, I have been a lot more mindful to where I'm spending my money at, because I have been making coffee every single morning from home. If I continue going on this road, I'm gonna be spending so much in Starbucks a month, and I just don't want to do that. Okay, so I said I wasn't going to include my kids' expenses in this video, but I went ahead and vlogged this day, so I'm just gonna put it in here. We got Noah a haircut, and it was $23.35, $18 for the haircut and $5 for the tip. Noah always looks forward to getting his haircuts because he knows that a lollipop is waiting at the end, but this day they ran out of lollipops. It broke my little heart to see him so sad, so what I did was take him to a bakery and got him some cookies. So there I spent a total of $2.88. Let's move on to Tuesday. So I went to Best Buy, and I have been really wanting a ring light. So I ended up purchasing a ring light and an extra SD card for my camera, and I spent a total of $85.88. And after I went to Home Depot, there I spent a total of $28.60. This day we ended up going to Target really late because, like I mentioned, Brian is just working later. We just stopped at the Starbucks before going shopping. I just got my iced venti matcha. So we just enjoyed our Starbucks, shopped around, and got some like Christmas decor. We go to Target a lot for like home necessities and just little things like that. Let's move on to Wednesday. So of course, I start my morning off with Starbucks, and I paid $5.25. Wait a minute, why was it $5.25? I probably bought like a cake pop or something. I don't know. I'm convinced that Target is literally an addiction, just like Starbucks. Who else has the same problem? Okay, so surprisingly, I didn't spend that much at Target this day. The total was $8.69. So for the total being that low, that just sounds a lot like my mascara. You guys will probably notice that I don't spend a lot of money going out and eating. Brian buys all of my favorite foods, snacks, fruits, and everything else. So I'm pretty much set with that, but on this day, I ended up getting Jersey Mike's for lunch just because I'm really obsessed with their number 7. I think it's the low-fat turkey. I spent a total of $8.69. So this is also really rare. I went to a clothing boutique and spent $40.21. I say it's rare because I never really spend a lot of money on clothes or shoes. Thank God we don't have a Forever 21 in our area because I feel like I would be broke. That is my favorite store, and we used to have one in Slow, but that one closed down like a few years ago. I guess it was for the better. Okay, so I don't remember going to Home Goods, but apparently I spent $70.69. I think I was buying stuff for my filming room. Another Target run. So I spent $28.23. What did I buy? So then I went to Five Below and spent $18.49. We go to Five Below so much. I feel like they have the cutest like home decor accessories. And not only that, but the kids are so obsessed with their toys that I'm always buying something from there. So I went to the nail salon and spent another $14, and that was because I had broken nails, so I had to go get that fixed. And then the last thing that I spent was an automatic like withdrawal from my bank account. That was for Amazon Prime, which was $14. And I don't know why I have Amazon Prime, because the few times that I have ordered on Amazon, the packages have been late every single time. So I thought to myself, why am I paying $14 a month for faster shipping if it's just gonna come late? Like, that doesn't make sense to me. So I canceled. Next month, that's just gonna be like swiped off my expenses. Yet again, Starbucks. I'm telling you guys, I have quit going to Starbucks. I filmed this last week, and like I said, I am not gonna be going to Starbucks every single day anymore. But yeah, I spent a total of $9.25. And I remember this. So I paid for my matcha, which was $4.75, and then I had the kids with me and I got them all cake pops. And then later on that day, I spent $12 at the car wash. That's also a weekly expense because I'm always washing my car. And that was it for Friday because I just edited a video all day. Okay, Saturday. So even though Brian buys groceries, we still like to eat out. But that night we went to Olive Garden and I put that the bill was $50. It might have been a little more. When we go out to restaurants, we always switch off who pays. So that night he was offering to pay and I just ended up splitting the bill with him. I only spent $25 and then he covered the rest of the bill. We went to Bath and Body Works. So I spent a total of $37.95. And then after that, my gas light turned on. As soon as my tank hits halfway, I usually just fill it up. But I wanted to give you guys like an accurate reading of how much it really costs to fill up my whole gas tank. Babe pumped my gas for me. Thank you. So I spent a total of $66.15. It's usually a lot more than this. It's like close to $80. Because my car does take premium, so I always have to pay for the most expensive gas. Yeah, I had no idea that I had to do that when purchasing my car until I actually had to put gas for the first time because it actually says it on the gas tank. I don't know if it's because of the make of the car or if it's because it's a turbo engine. I've never owned a car that had to take premium gas, so this is new for me. If you guys can see right there, I paid $4.29 per gallon, and usually it's about $5 per gallon, so this is cheap, which probably sounds crazy, so yeah. So it's kind of funny, we actually went on Sunday to go give Noah a haircut, but they were closed. So I didn't want it to be a wasted trip because we drove kind of a long way to go give him a haircut. I just bought the kids and I cookies and I spent $5.25. After that, I didn't really spend anything else during the day. We just went back home and relaxed. I went to Jack in the Box really late at night. I want to say I went around midnight. I had like a really bad curly fry craving. So I ended up spending $14.62. I got Brian and I like a combo meal. I have yet to know the total. I'm gonna pause the camera and add this all up and find out how much I spent this week. I'm kind of nervous. Are you kidding me? So there's my total right there. I mean, I guess it's not that bad. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. That is how much I spent this past week. So I've heard a lot of YouTubers say that they have been getting hate for this video. And honestly, I think that is just so unfair just because people are different and people have different incomes. So before anyone wants to leave like their negative comments, just stick around to the end because I actually show you guys how much I make on YouTube to be able to afford my lifestyle. Keep in mind before leaving any negative comments or also leaving any negative comments on other YouTubers videos who are doing this, just like all of the bigger YouTubers, because if I'm making this amount, they're making like 10 times more than I am. They can afford to live their lifestyle and splurge if they want to and also just live comfortably. I know my family and I live very comfortable lives. My fiance has a really good job as well. So even though I do YouTube, I still am in school because I still want to get into my career. So yeah, be nice in the comments. If you guys have YouTube channels and this is something that you truly love to do, you guys could also do this as a job. I know you guys have probably heard this saying before, but if you do something that you love, you will never work a day in your life. And I can honestly relate to that so much just because YouTube is something that I really love and I also get paid for it. So I'm gonna let you guys know how much YouTube paid me for my first million view video. So it wasn't until I posted my going to the worst rated nail salon in my city video. So that was my first video ever on my channel to hit 1 million views. views. I feel like a lot of YouTubers don't talk about how much money they make, but I want to let you guys know how much you guys could truly make from YouTube and just inspire you guys to keep pushing with your channels. I actually asked you guys on Instagram to let me know how much you think YouTube pays me for a million viewed video. I got $500, $1,000, $10,000. The guesses were just all over the place. Okay, so for one 1 million view video, YouTube paid me $15,146.94. How crazy is that? So yeah, like I said, that is just for 1 million views, and this video actually has almost 3 million. You guys could only guess how much this video is making, and this is only for one video. So I also did a video shortly after that going to the best rated nail salon in my city, and I'm just saying that that one just hit 1 million views. I'm so happy right now. That is amazing. There is a total of over 17 million views on my channel. It's just insane. So of course, every YouTuber and every video is different. It just honestly all depends on how many people are clicking your ads on your videos. And don't get me wrong, you don't have to have 1 million views on your videos to be making a lot of money. I'll give you guys another example. So I just recently posted a lavender iPhone unboxing and first impressions video. This video is at 200,000 views, and YouTube paid me over $2,000 just for this one video. I think it's the craziest thing how you can be asleep and just making money because your videos are always generating money. So yeah guys, keep pushing with your channels and just don't ever give up. Funny story behind that iPhone video that I had just uploaded. Okay, so let's just rewind before I ever made that iPhone video, because at the time I was just so indecisive whether or not I wanted to get the iPhone 11. I like to do little polls on Instagram, so I just asked you guys if you wanted to see an unboxing if I were to get the iPhone 11. So I actually got a DM on Instagram from someone who lives in the same area. Basically, his message said he was just laughing because he put like, ha ha ha, like you're late to this trend. Everyone already has the iPhone 11. You know, why bother making this video pretty much? What if I was thinking to myself like, oh my gosh, this guy's right. I am super late. No one's gonna wanna watch this video because this phone has been out for 2 months already. But I didn't listen to him. I post what I want. And like I mentioned, I already made over $2,000 off that video in just a few days. So also my message to you guys is not to listen to small-minded people. When I first started YouTube, I had so many people telling me, why are you doing this? It's just so funny how the people who used to mock me for doing this are now the same people asking me, how are you doing this? So yeah, don't let small-minded people tell you that you can't do this or something is impossible, even if it's not YouTube related. It could be in your career, it could literally be anything. I think it's just so important to let you guys know, don't care about what people think, don't care what other people's opinions are. I just get so many girls DMing me telling me that they are like nervous or scared to start a YouTube channel just because of the fear of getting judged or getting laughed at. Just don't let those people stop you from doing what you want to do in life, because you don't truly know what could happen. So if you guys have always wanted to start a YouTube channel, start one. There's just no such thing as the right time. The right time is always now. Work hard, be consistent. You guys will see it pay off. I still don't know everything that there is to know about YouTube. I am still learning. So hopefully you guys took something out of this video. Hopefully you guys learned something. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys in my next girly vlog. Bye guys.